Going to the French school, border of Burma. Predatory loans, matter of karma. A few years later, FAFSA discovery, CARES Act loans, profit off recovery. And then there was Uncle Jamie drooling on the sidelines. So let's get the deal done and you can screw the guideline. And then the emails bounce, the fraud becomes apparent. DJ watched his LinkedIn, much for being a parent. SDNY indictment, trial gets delayed behind the prosecutor. Uncle Jamie got played. Then there was Uncle Jamie drooling on the sidelines, saying let's get the deal done and you can screw the guidelines. Go into the French school, border of Burma. Predatory loans, just a matter of karma. Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse today, Friday, January 24th, 2025. Now, yesterday we spent most of the morning, in fact, into the early afternoon, covering the, I don't know if to call it a final pretrial conference anymore, but it was a motion hearing in U.S. versus Charlie Javice. Charlie Javice, who defrauded, apparently, allegedly, JPMorgan Chase for $175 million. What did we learn yesterday? We learned, number one, that her motion to sever herself from Mr. Amar, her co-defendant, was denied. They retreated to the robing room and heard in camera and ex parte from Amar and his lawyer, Mr. Buckley, their reasoning for their defense, and Judge Hellerstein emerged and said that they're not really antagonistic and they can cure it with some kind of a limiting instruction or in closing statements. So there's that. Also, the trial was delayed. In fact, Judge Hellerstein criticized the SDNY prosecutors pretty seriously, tied it into errors they've made in the Menendez case. We'll get to that in a moment, saying that they delayed far too long in providing information from Amar's Google Drive to the Javice defense team, which includes Sullivan, Jose Diaz from Miami, and apparently Spyro. Nobody really knows. He's still on the docket. They had another woman from Kun Emanuel there, Perdomo, but no Spyro to be found. The trial team is Sullivan and Diaz. Why am I saying all this? Because I'm making a very deep dive into this thing, including JPMorgan Chase's role in all this. It's interesting when you can get the U.S. Attorney's Office working for you as a collector. Clearly, well, I don't want to say clearly fraud was committed, but it seems pretty clear. But most disputes where a bank really, there was a lot of stuff out there. They should have known. Frank, the company of Charlie Javice, had been sued by the Department of Education for misusing its name. There had been many schools that said, "Hey, you're not offering our online courses. We never heard of you." So there was enough out there to say, like, something's dubious with this company and with this person. But they didn't care. And the question is why? What was the role of Janie Dimon? Okay.